Farmers in Makueni County joined in celebrating World Food Day and was sensitized by agriculturalists on combating hunger and enhancing accessibility to nourishing food. During the celebration, the farmers were urged to diversify the food production and focus on cultivating dryland crops. They were further sensitized on value addition and creating markets for their produce. Here's that report.
In the semi-arid region of Makueni County, these crops flourish despite the harsh weather. Over 20 types of millet, among them sorghum, finger millet, short millet, palm millet, foxtail millet, and pigeon peas, have braved water scarcity. These grains, with a little value addition, turn into a variety of edible products. The essence of this transformation aptly resonated with this year's World Food Day. Farmers gathered here were sensitized on adoption of dryland crops in arid regions.
Farmers are able to diversify their food production, not just one crop. So they have options for sorghum, millet crops like you're seeing here. It's very dry, but they are able to harvest. We have other crops like grain legumes, pigeon peas, groundnuts, again very resilient to droughts. Farmers, they can still feed their families and get the excess production to markets.
In scaling up Africa's food production, the youth have to be onboarded.
The population of Africa is 60% young people. And these are the people that are going to move Africa's food production. And so crops like this, we don't need just to bring productivity that brings just food at the household level. We need to create business.
Planting crop varieties that are suitable to specific regions and using appropriate technology is also key.
We just need to grow the right crops in the correct agroecological zones. So follow what we recommend. When we say these varieties do well in these areas, then plant those varieties in those areas. Don't mix them. Because otherwise, yes, you'll get a yield, but it will not be optimal yield. So we also want our people to diversify the foods they eat.
It is a success story that Esther Waihita, a millet farmer, has reaped big from. Her prowess in dryland crops has seen her venture into hotel business and employ 8 youth to sell her value-added produce, such as millet cakes and cookies.
We can harvest larger volumes unlike maize and like beans, and by so doing I came up with an idea or rather a business plan, and I am able to man a hotel whereby we do value addition to the millets, and we get some recipes in my hotel, and I thank God because I've also created employment.
With such climate-resilient initiatives and value addition, the market has expanded to inspire millet farmers to increase production. As we mark World Food Day, experts have insisted that there is a need of employing different technologies that increase food production. For Prime Edition from Makueni County, I am Teresa Mutai.